I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon update. And good news! Holy Christ on a cracker! Or shall I say Yahweh on a wafer? Or Jesus on a Cheeto? Things are getting done, oh my God, in America in the last couple of days. Not only did the House and Senate pass the COVID relief bill that will actually help people instead of helping corporations that actually own the fucking people. It's crazy. When the Republicans passed a $1.9 trillion bill to help corporations, they cheered like they had beat the fascists in World War II. But then on Biden's $1.9 trillion bill to help the non-yacht owning unwashed, not one Republican voted for it. They became the fascists from World War II. Now, Republicans are grumpy because things are working now.
Tens of millions of Americans are still unemployed. 13 million Americans lift them out of poverty, reduce child poverty in half. Are you saying you oppose those things?
What I'm saying is the economy is about to come roaring back. What the administration is trying to do here, Judy, is to get in front of the parade.
But it's also maybe because Merrick Garland got confirmed as Attorney General. Woohoo! Stand back and stand by. There's a new sheriff in town, and he don't cotton to Nazis, like Senator Cotton. You know, I hope there's some extra money in the budget and the COVID relief bill to pay for mopping up all that Josh Hawley and Lauren Boebert sweat in the Senate chamber.
When you say you're not familiar, are you saying that you don't know whether or not the Bureau has scooped up geolocation data, metadata from cell phone and records from cell phone towers?
Oh, Merrick Garland is AG. Shout out to Mitch McConnell and hoping he gets conjugal visits with his wife. At least he can smuggle a ton of stuff into lockup in that shipping container he calls a chin. To be clear, people, after 4 years of the worst news in our lifetimes, daily, after watching our country being turned into a racist hellhole infected with hatred, greed, and corruption we haven't seen since Genghis Khan tried to fake his kids' SATs to get him into Princeton. After watching thousands die every day, we have turned a corner in America, people. Today, people got helped. People got vaccinated. We are vaccinating 2 million people a day now. Schools will be opening soon, and kids will be out of the house. And the only downside to that is it will decimate the box wine industry. But the cookie and coffee cartels will thrive because Alcoholics Anonymous meetings will be packed now. For 5 years now, people, we have only had weird, crazy, or horribly bad news. But today, we have a good, honest man running the Justice Department and a caring, good man with 40 years of legislative experience as our leader. You know what? If a Tom Hanks movie had been released today, the world would be perfect. Still, it's a good day. To all you states that continue to wear your masks and protect yourselves and your fellow countrymen, thank you for standing for all of us. To you dipshits in the states where not wearing a mask is proof of a tiny penis and a sign of acute brain damage, good luck. You're going to need it. Hope spring break works out. And to all of you that fought hard, who called out the stupid when it was loud and the lying, thank you. You voted. And because you did, lives were actually saved. Kids were fed. Families kept their homes. And the rich people, they stayed rich. I'd like to remind everyone who got us here. Democrats. We are on a track back to normalcy. They did the job we elected them to do, which should just be a normal thing. But in America, in 2021, after Sweet Potato Hitler and his crew of swamp aliens, doing your job and telling the truth is kind of surprising. We're losing it. I also want to remind you people on the right that the people you voted for voted against you. They voted against you keeping your home. They voted against your kids having enough food. And they voted for doing nothing while thousands died. I'm a fact guy. And today the facts point to a better America, one that wasn't created by both sides. Now, will the Democrats crap the bed in the future? Hell yeah, it's an inevitability. But today, they saved lives. They're healing a nation and they made the bad guys sweat. And that's just the facts. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. Woohoo! Merrick Garland, get him a piece of hickory and let him start swinging on people. Let's do this!